I came across an article yesterday that said Nikola Stock was up slightly, so I had to investigate. Um, let's just go to the weekly chart first, and we can see most recent lows at 50 cents, and then you also have some support at 80 cents. Now, I do want to look at the daily chart. I'm going to remove this band at $1.20 as price has just been slicing it in recent months. So I'm going to take that off. However, I'm still going to still going to keep the support resistance band at $2. Right, support, now resistance. Again, kind of going back out, zooming back out to the weekly chart. I'm going to keep this band at $3. And then I'm going to keep this level on the chart because we had previous support, which should now be resistance based on these rejection wicks. So let's get into the article and then we'll look at the daily chart one more time to see where price might be heading next. So Nikola stock was rising on Friday as the stock continues to see gains from an announcement earlier this week. Yeah, I'm not seeing those gains. The big news here is that the EV company being awarded 165 million in a case involving founder and former executive chairman Trevor Milton. This comes after Milton was guilty in 3 cases of wire fraud back in 2022. Following that, Nikola sought reimbursement from the former company leader through an arbitration proceeding. Now that it has been granted those funds, the company intends to recover attorney's fees related to the matter. Now, Nikola stock has been rising throughout this week. Again, I'm not seeing it, as investors reacted to the initial 165 million reimbursement announcement on Tuesday. Sentiment seems positive as the conclusion of this case puts a bad part of the company's history behind it. Investors are also likely hoping this news will help Nikola stock recover to its previous glory. I don't know about that. The company's stock underwent a massive drop in price in 2020 when the initial investigation in the company were announced. All right, that's not the only reason why price dropped. Um, wow. Not the only reason why price dropped from the highs of $50. Interest rates is a big one. Folks have less discretionary funds to buy things like EV cars. And then to fund operations, you need capital. Capital um, has come at a higher cost due to interest rates. Um, and all of that put a dampen on the sales of EVs overall in the last couple of years. Um, so, and then I would say that, again, to fund an EV manufacturing operations, you need a lot of cash. And Nikola is burning through cash like there's no tomorrow. Now that 165 million that they are getting back from Trevor, that is about a quarter's worth of cash burn. So I believe by the end of this year, if they don't go back out to the markets for more capital, they'll be out of money. And I think that's why the stock has been depressed. One of many reasons. But nevertheless, this is the daily chart, and you can see how this 200-day moving average has served as a dynamic resistance 2 times already, back in August and then back in September. So this is this week's price action, and it's been range bound. I don't see a rise in price. If anything, in my opinion, price is basing potentially for the next leg down, at least to retest the 80 cent level, which was where it found support back in September. However, if you are in Nikola Stock, good luck. If you're thinking about getting in, I would advise not to get in yet. Um, EVs is probably going to be a 2024, 2025 story. Um, and so, depending on your time horizon, um, getting in $1, this is a very speculative play. 10% of your portfolio, no more than 10% of your portfolio should be in speculative plays. Um, can it return to its previous glory? Um, I don't know. Um, but this is one I wouldn't touch until I see confirmation of a confirmed reversal on a higher time frame and kind of scrolling up at least to the weekly chart. I would want to see the $2 level taken out at a minimum. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.